Hello, shalom. I'm Oriya. And today I want to talk with you about what's going on in the world from the point of view of the spiritual world. And I will try to do it very modest, in a very modest way, as much as I understand from what I was going through at the last few years, which I may say, again, very, very modestly, that it's prepared me to this moment to understand now what's like all the production, all the show that it's now going on, and to understand what God's want. What God wants. Because before I will say all the things, look, it's very difficult sometimes to understand what God wants, because God is not talk with you directly. And there is a reason why he doesn't talk with you directly, because if he will talk with you face to face and he will show himself, you may be like, what we see right now is that God is very, very close to us. But because we are blind, because we are not able to see God, we are not practiced enough to see God, to see the light, we don't understand. And now God is very, very close to us, and we can like, I may say, like, breathe with him. The breathing of us and the breathing of God it's very, very, like, very close, like almost a kiss. But since we are not practiced enough, and we've been taught to be afraid from God, or love, by the way, which is the same thing, we don't recognize that God is in here, close to us, and only, I may say, like, the soul knows that God is very close. And this is why we are a little bit in panic. We are not in panic because of a virus. No. We are in panic because we feel, and who is we, is our soul, that God is very close to us, and we don't have the ability to make the translation of this understanding. So what we are doing, we are like more react automatically from our instincts, and our instincts say, if you see God, run away. And why we have to run away when we see God? Because when we see God face to face, you know what it is? Guess? At the moment of death. And none of us wants to die. Yeah, none of us wants to die, because we are very connected to the body. To talk about death and dying and so on, it's a different conversation. I will not talk about it too much right now, but generally, because remember, the soul is internal, not internal, sorry, it's the soul is I forgot the word, just a second. It's like eternity, like forever. She exists forever, and the body is temporarily here. So this is why when the body, the conscience, like, recognize God, and she gives the signal to the body, so the body says, I'm going to die, I'm going to separate from the soul, nothing will be left from me, run away, and we are running. So this is why right now we recognize that God is very close to us, even by the name. You know, when I heard the name, which, you know, it's coronavirus. So corona comes from the word crown, so, you know, the crown chakra. So everything is echoing the highest chakra, which is the crown chakra. And God, with his highest name, because God, you know, have all kinds of names, but God with his highest name is in here. you know, the name of the crown chakra. So the reaction of the soul, of the body, is to run away, because when we see God in his or her strong echo of the crown chakra, we are so afraid, we are running away. And we have a lot of stories, like in the Bible, of figures, like all kinds of, like I would call them heroes, okay? That when God came to them and he said to them, do this and that, they say, no, I don't want to do it, it's too much for me, you know? So it's the same thing right now. God is very close. We don't want to, like, to connect to it, so we are running. We are not running from the virus. We are running from God. Much deeper is we are running from love. And I don't know if I will talk about it right now, but just remember that what we are running is also from love. We don't want really to love. Why? Because too many times our heart was broken from love. But we don't have any other option right now except connect to the light, it's to our soul, connect to love and connect to God, or to our soul, or to love. It's the same thing. And it's forced on us. Why it's forced? Why God is forcing us to love and we don't have other options? So from 2012, and again, it started even in 2008, something has changed in, I don't know how even to say what it's let's say it like that, okay? The world, this world, it's like a container, okay? It's like a vessel. And the light is coming down and it's filled the container or the vessel. Think about it like water and glass. So from 2012, much more, if we will say 2008, 2006 even, God decided, we cannot like argue with God, or I don't know how to say that, like to interfere to the will of God, but God decided from 2008 that the energy of the light will come down to earth much more faster, and it's in, sorry, I've said it, it's in the quantity, okay, and how fast it will be, okay? So I will say like, okay, so it's very, you know, I feel the energy and I have to explain to you what I feel, to find the words. It's a little bit challenging, but I will be able to do it. If until 2006, the rhythm of the energy was coming down to earth was like that. Tum, 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 tum. From 2008, 12, it's like, and it doesn't stop. This is it. This is how it's going to be. This is the rhythm. So it's very fast, and the quantity, it's much more because it's very fast. The quality, listen very carefully, the quality is the same. The quality of God is always the same. But maybe because we have much more of it, we may feel that the quality is better, but it's not exact. So it's much faster and it's much wider, like we have much more of it. And our container, our vessel, since it's very, very like minimized, it's not so wide, it's okay. It's like squeezed, because this is what I knew is it's a different rhythm, and now I have to change the rhythm, but I don't have, like maybe you would say, I don't have the right vessels, because I didn't prepare myself to this change. So what we feel is that we need to change ourselves much more faster. okay? We have to change our conscience, we have to change our structures, we have to change everything. And this is what we see right now. Everything is happening very fast. Even like we felt, it's just a feeling, okay? This is how we draw the picture. We felt that the virus is extend very fast, you know, like all over the world. And this is the rhythm. And what God wants us right now, and He will not give up. He's very, or she's very obsessed right now, is that we will open our heart and we will accept this energy. We need now, this time, we need now much more to be a light or a soul, and much more to be people who can love. Because God wants to connect to us, to emerge with us, to make love with us, and to give us much more energy of love and light. And we will not be able to resist. Okay, please understand, you will not be able to resist. If you will try to resist, you will die. Because you are here to be a reflection of God. I will say it again until you will understand. You're here, my dear, to be a reflection of God. And God is love and light. And you have to salute God. You have to surrender to God. It's not like, oh no, today I don't want God. I have something else important to do. I have to do manicure, pedicure, never mind. I have to fix my hair, whatever. No. Now He will stop you and He would say, I want to connect to you. I want to be with you. I want to show you that you are a creature of light. And what you will do, you will say, I don't want, and you will run away. If you will understand that this is all what God wants, you will not need to be in fear, okay? You will be able to be in connection. And since we don't have enough good translation of how, the language of God, because it's not so easy to understand God. Sometimes I need a lot of time to think of what God now wants from me, what she wants from me. So again, let's focus, okay? Center, focus. Connect to your soul. Don't be in fear. Try to understand that now there is a lot of energy of God around us, okay? This is why we tell the story that there is a lot of death. Because again, when we see God in a moment of death. So what we see around, a lot of death. No. You see God at the moment of death. And remember that death is a moment of transformation. It's too much. I focus away. Okay, so connect to your soul. Remember, nothing can win your soul. Nothing in the world. Because nothing can win God. God is, you have, wow, God, like God is a very strong energy. And all of us, under I may say control, or we under a service, much more good word, service to God, okay? We're here to show the face of God, which is love and light. So please connect to it. Because if not, God will keep on punishing you, keep on being hard with you, and give you all kinds of hard journey, or because all God wants now is that you will be awake to your soul, and that you are made by the light and love. And He will not, or she will not, give up on it. Woo. Okay, I will repeat what I said in my next videos also, when I will talk about other things, but I will repeat this idea because this is the main idea, that the energy now is coming out very, very fast, very strong, no a compromise, like compromise, no compromise with God. Like says, God says, I want you to be the one. It's very sharp, okay? So connect to who you are, know who you are, don't be afraid. Remember, when you're at the light, there is no fear. In the darkness, we are afraid. So be the soul that you are. Increase the light. Don't forget, nothing can win the soul. The body, yes. The body, yeah. But the soul, nothing can win the soul or control the soul or even steal the soul. It's funny for me when I hear people say, oh, someone can steal a soul. Who can steal my soul? My soul belongs to God. Because only when we will start and remember, and we will be again in recollection, as a process of recollection to this memory, only then we will find the redemption. Okay, will be the point of the exit point, because we need, all of us, to go through the next level of the human development. Next level. And the next level must be with much more love and light and much more soul. And people who will not be able to do that will not get into the promised land, will not get to the next step of human development. Unfortunately, I'm saying it with a lot of pain. This is why I'm doing those videos, to try and help people to be awakened, that they will be able to go to the next step of development in human being awareness. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you understood something, got something, even got stronger. Okay, and just remember that all what's important is that your soul will have the inspiration. That's it. Okay, your soul will know what to do. So I hope you even just got stronger by having inspiration, and that it's okay, yeah, I feel I'm focused, or I feel that what I feel someone else feels also, so it's okay. I know, I understand a bit more, I understand a little bit better. So thank you very much. Toda rabba. I hope to see you again. Bye bye, Litot. Have a wonderful day.